if you dare to live. You did he? Welcome to the stream. Love you. September. Mind blown. Nana. I love Nana. Me too. Start now. Botwix has correctly joined the channel. Hello. Hey, hi, hello, go to bed loudly, crying, bass, sob. Hello, cozy before you, why are you sad? I'm not sad, it's just really late and I'm wondering why we're going live at 2 in the morning, lol. Hello. Hello, Divine Phantom Chica. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Foxy.
Hello. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Wait, I think I can wait. Give me a second. Yo. I really need to put music on this one.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? So wait, let me read the chat real quick. Hello, Heya, play piano solo. Welcome to live stream. Hey, hi, hello, go to bed now. Cozy, I'm not gonna go to bed. Hi, Cozy, what's up? Hello, Cozy, why are you sad? Huh? Oh, I'm not sad, it's just really late. 3 a.m. Don't worry about it. Hello, Define Phantom Chicken. Phantom Chicken. Watermelon chicken, basically. Hello, Foxy. Okay. Let me boot up the game real quick. Game. Blank. Again. There we go. We're able to. The flip, where's the audio? There we go.
How are you doing today, Foxy?
I'm doing fabulously. Thank you very much for asking.
Good evening.
Me too, so now hi. Hey, Helios X7 Pro, welcome to the live stream. My name, what's my name? My name is, yeah, sure, I'll put the whole name. Oh, there's no space. Well, whatever. Can I put that? No. Okay.
Well, that's
Foxy skeleton.
very blunt question.
So weird thing is the first like song thing. I can make multiple accounts. Okay, or 2. Ooh, I like the jazz. How's everyone doing, by the way, in the chat? Broadcast. Huh. Rushes. Adverts. Oh.
I have confidence that the team will
I really.
keep you safe.
It looks promising. Good. That is good. It looks promising.
The people never happy. It's never enough.
It looks really promising.
Cannot believe you.
What kind of game is this, Foxy? The game, not for broadcast.
Cured death.
It's I don't know how to compare.
We're still
Oh my
vassals,
god.
slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Foxy, skele-ton. Do I need to put the name always?
We're only getting started.
Story mode, intern, so runner, a real
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm German.
story mode, I guess. I didn't know there were so many options. Okay, the game is
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
the story, the game is practically damn, it's so loud. I am deaf. The game is basically, how do you call it? I'm so deaf. It's practically like news. Jeremy Donaldson is the country most popular and trusted news anchor for now. Okay, it's practically news. You know, like news like in the TV that you see, television and whatever. And you're in the background. And you're the guy... Jesus. You're the guy like...
Okay.
There was a VR version. Shown right... How? Oh. Thank you. Oh, it looks actually like really good. I didn't expect this.
Call for you. I'm just putting it through.
I am.
Alright mate, Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now don't worry,
Yeah, news.
it's not hard and I'm gonna stay
Told
on
ya.
the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give
Phone
you a
guy?
quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Okay.
Right, look up at the top. That
Top.
coloured bar is your
Yeah.
audience. You want to keep the viewers going up
Okay.
and not down.
Okay.
Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the
I can
right
see the
is
screen.
the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home.
This
It's
is
only a couple of
what
seconds
they're gonna
behind the
see, like
master
you
screen
guys,
there in the
basically.
middle. That's the one you control. Now the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the
Okay.
bottom left.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time.
Okay.
Now, have a look to your left.
Left.
These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them
okay.
set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is
Whoa.
throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face
Okay.
the front again.
Okay.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go
Yeah.
on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain.
Uh-oh.
Right, okay,
Uh-oh.
they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Mate. With S.
You can see a load of
Okay.
videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've
Oh.
done that, look up to the front again.
I like salad. I like the name James. Come to bowling. Crazy nail. Hell yeah. Okay.
You
Now
should
look
be
up.
getting a signal from the studio soon.
Okay.
At 9 p.m., sit back and relax with multiple award-winning.
Oh, no signal, so I'll
When you
be.
get the signal,
Yeah.
select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me go out my pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Okay.
Every day, you offer me prawns every
Why is he
day.
looking at me
10 seconds,
weird,
everybody.
defined Phantom
Watch your
Chica?
love.
You're trying to kill me.
Yet you persist.
Because
Five,
Chica.
4.
Chica being Chica. Sorry, Chica.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay.
Oh.
Good. Next thing is going to be the throw to the news titles on screen 2.
What?
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well.
Oh, audience.
Relax, mate. It's all
Let's go.
gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market.
Okay.
Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar.
Okay.
Megan
Oh,
was
more
chatting
audience.
with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing exactly.
And, of course, we'll be going
I'm
live
guessing at
to
some
Park's
point-
headquarters
10,
to hear
9.
what the leaders of this fledgling
Okay.
party have to say
I'm
on
guessing
their
I have to
story.
switch in 5. Yeah.
Button 2 in 3,
2, 1, go.
Bit late there, mate.
Oh. Okay.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the
Okay. Very interesting. Bro, look at the.
Can you play Garland and Bam Bam Zero?
Oh my god, Bam Bam. Sure, yeah. Why not?
Here it comes.
Okay.
Switch to screen 1. Now. Lovely, mate.
First,
Okay.
the votes are in, and it's a decisive
Beautiful.
win for
Oh, audience, let's
The
go.
landslide victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living
This is
memory.
we. I'm like listening.
Advance appealed to
to
voters
people.
up and down the country with their bold
I don't like
promises
this.
of permanent change. But critics have accused
Too much
it of a
noise.
severe lack of actual policies
more
and of
audience.
being
Okay.
deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to
Am I supposed to listen to them?
but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's
Jeffrey
going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is
How?
counting you down to the advert. When it
Okay.
reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on. You can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye
Okay.
on the clock.
to hear the co-leaders.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Huh.
Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late. Oh, I thought I'd ask him about the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big.
Is it 1 minute long, the ad?
Policy we used
Jeez,
to
that's
use. I
gonna.
thought that was our little secret.
I wish I can just
Doesn't
skip the
remember
ad.
anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Ew. Segment grade A plus.
First ad break, you're doing
Damn.
great, mate. But this
Oi,
is where
mate.
it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence. 'Cause you're gonna be
Multicam.
cutting between multiple cameras to keep things
Uh oh.
interesting.
What do you mean?
A lot of it's down to personal taste,
What?
but here's
I
3
don't-
good rules of thumb.
Oh.
1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking.
Okay.
2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long, 10 seconds at the most.
Okay.
So if you're on the person who's talking, try
Yeah.
and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull
Reaction
out the wide
shot.
shot for a bit, just to keep it interesting.
A wide shot. Okay.
Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of
Okay.
seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds.
Waving,
You've seen
hand,
programs on television,
wave.
haven't you? Make it look like those.
Okay,
Might as well get
so-
screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Quiet in the studio.
1 or 2? 1, I'm guessing.
Everybody.
I do today cozy euphoria.
Going in 5, 4.
Because he's gonna be the one talking, right? So it needs to be him.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News.
Okay.
Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first,
Get ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with the star of both stage
Okay.
and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy.
I was late.
Culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his
joined
name.
today by
3.
none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay. Well, I actually need to listen. I've been ignoring them, by the way, this entire time.
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say
Now?
that you here with us is among ours.
Okay.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie,
Okay.
which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said
Uh,
to Peter at the Rat,
Uh,
that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
okay. Oh no. I think I actually really need to pay attention to this.
What a wild ride this has been. And do you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow.
Get back to who's talking.
And am I
Uh,
right in saying that the character you play
I
in
hate
this
this.
movie is an academic one?
I actually need to pay attention and
Was that a challenge at all?
I don't like this.
But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man.
With the-
Been on that show a bit long.
The true story of one soldier's fight for a love.
Remember the 10-second rule.
A love of
Yes, shush. I'm trying.
grossed over $1 billion. But honestly, who's counting?
Jeez
It's
Louise.
a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards,
Uh-huh.
if I remember correctly.
Haha.
So sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards.
Good job for.
Those 3 little statues.
I'm panicking.
Place on my mantelpiece.
with all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the
I haven't really
others,
utilized the
what is it
two,
then that drives you?
to be honest.
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid.
You can do it,
Cut
Foxy.
me, and I will bleed.
I'm panicking.
Often, that's how it feels.
Bro, I'm hungry and I have food right in front of me. And I wanna eat, but I actually need to
For one's
be,
audience.
to do like focus on this
I
stupid game.
suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most
Okay.
of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
Interesting,
And
very
today,
interesting.
of course, we're in for some
You can do it,
real
Foxy.
change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But
Okay, I mean,
I think I've always
for the
been
game that
quite clear
Daniel.
when it comes
My
to
name is not
politics,
Daniel.
that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Oh,
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens
oh,
next
flip.
week.
Oh,
Swap the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character,
what?
Dr. Lod's Hemlock,
Oh,
is faced with
huh?
a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
What's the
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Wait, what?
God, looks like Blunderclatch is really losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but we can't find out now. We'll go to the Rushes room together once the broadcast's over.
I don't understand it.
Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. I mean, I want. Bro, I'm not gonna.
It's not your fault.
You think I don't know that?
Okay. So chill. Oh, they changed. Okay.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Oof. Yeah.
Did it for you, baby.
What the flip is go? Huh?
Dr. Hemlock.
We're gonna change the world, you remember?
Censor.
Listen to you.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Bye bye. I can also censor.
You need to see this.
Now it's all too late.
I can also censor Aurel. Bon appetit. Play piano solos. Hope that whatever you're gonna eat is like good food, my guy.
This formula, this is the key.
We could stop it all.
Yes, we could.
I am a bit confused, but like sure.
We have to ask ourselves.
At the end of the
It's
clip,
actually
you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the
It's
clock at the
actu-
top to count you in.
Okay. It's actually really interesting. What is that noise? 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear
Yeah,
words.
beeping.
As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is
Hey,
about 2
A+.
seconds behind the master
Okay, see you
screen
later,
here.
alligator.
When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear
Okay.
that swear word going out on the broadcast,
Uh-huh.
and you need to hold down the bleep button.
I have 60
or the
seconds.
space
I'm
bar
gonna
on your
take another
keyboard
bite.
for as long as the swear word lasts.
Ooh.
It can take a
Oh,
bit of
I can press
practice
space?
getting used
Okay,
to
okay,
hearing
okay.
2 things at once. Just stay calm,
Oh,
and you'll
this-
get it. And if you can't tell
Okay.
when to bleep,
Yeah.
just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you've
Mm-hmm.
got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple.
Okay.
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people
By
like to have
ear,
the
oh.
volume of the broadcast screen a
Okay.
little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
What?
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder.
Yeah.
Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Okay, very interesting.
Directly to you.
Yeah, this is
My new
way
nature
too loud.
eye tool Alan James is right.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed.
Okay.
Don't wait for the broadcast to go live.
Okay,
That's too late.
interesting.
You can use the number buttons on your keyboard. 1 to 4.
It's gonna be a bit complicated.
Check local press for dates and times.
3.
Is this supposed to be the same, or this is gonna be low? I don't know.
We can now go live to advance headquarters. I'm told we can now go live to
Live broadcast.
where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury,
It's
are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
oh flip.
Thank you all for coming.
Whoops.
Well, where do I start? Well, what a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty,
Okay.
low-down lying
Oh, he's drunk.
trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw
He's
right
drunk.
through
Okay,
it.
got it.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebrating.
Okay.
It makes me coarse
Ah.
and is funny.
I don't like this.
Memorably put.
Nailed it.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter
I don't
for
like this.
celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party.
Dude, I'm hungry.
You need a team. A team that can change things.
Okay.
But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future.
Okay, very
So
interesting.
perhaps we should all be celebrating.
I'm just ignoring everything they're
But then the
saying.
party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be.
I didn't know this game like actually requires a lot of
Colourfully put, but
attention
not
to the game.
inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of probably you rather you
Okay.
don't, because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated community.
Very interesting. Wow.
Tomorrow we will be introducing
Wow.
a sweeping
Oh, there's
reform
green
to the
and
system.
orange.
No more hiding wealth.
Oh, the green is
offshore,
where I can
trust
like go,
funds
and
or
orange
creative
is well
accounting.
a
simple,
reaction. That's
fairer,
interesting.
Unavoidable set of tax laws.
So all you bastard
Oh, that helps.
snobs have got
That actually
no
helps the green and orange.
And earlier today,
So I basically need to see who's green, like who's gonna talk.
you want to leave like you threatened before the election. That's fine. But first, you're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country
Yeah, I
from a
should have
nation of
switched
warring
there, but oh well.
individuals into a team. To
Oh,
properly
how
fund health
long
and
is this
education,
game?
To raise the living standards
Like
of
the
us
first.
all.
Oh wow, it's
Get on the speaker, mate.
To raise billions.
Huh? Speaker.
You'll see when
The
we
50 minute
reclaim
speaker.
what's ours. That's absolute.
Look at the audience. It's like Max.
So to you posh twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you
Okay.
raise.
So they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Ah no. It was not nice.
We are coming for your sports
Flip.
cars and your mansions and your
I
vineyards.
panic.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have
I
always been,
panic.
in the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes,
Okay.
it ends today.
Weird.
And tomorrow,
Weird flex.
we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and
Flip.
gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there.
Okay, that was oof.
And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped
Are we
out
done?
in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
I'm sorry. I did my job. I did my job.
That's all from us this evening at the National
Another ad
News.
or
We'll be back tomorrow with full
I'll
coverage
be
of the
back.
first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right.
I knew it.
You've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to
Okay.
leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Old boring politics then.
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now or something?
Huh?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
Nope, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Okay. Hey, go. Oh. There's room unlocked. Oh! Get A plus for people. Nice. A plus, A plus, A plus, A plus. Woo!
Sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses and
Okay.
keep the boss happy.
Very interesting.
More about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
I really don't care. Wonderful.
Right, this is an optional section for when you really want to understand what happened during the show. You got a graph
Okay.
there showing you what the audience did. They're a fickle fucking bunch. And of course, you can really drill into the details if you want to get better at making TV.
Huh.
I never came here, never once.
Bro, it was going all the way up. Nice.
Right, this is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid and how much wealth you have overall. That bollocks
Okay.
at the bottom shows you
The Illuminati,
financial state
pursue.
of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care?
Fair enough, fair enough. Broke. Wow.
This is the last page and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
Oh. Okay.
Alright mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look
What is
back
this?
at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections, broadcast, rushes and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
Okay.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Oh, wait, let me see this. Low tape.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's
16, damn. Huh. That's pretty cool.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
What's rushes?
Right, this is the rushes.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. So broadcast and give it a go. And when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
Wait, what? Oh. Play.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know seafood makes me come out of costume.
Yeah.
What?
Increase our viewing.
Wait.
Every day, you offer me prawns.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Prawn and mayonnaise.
What
You know seafood makes me come out in pustules.
Yeah.
Huh.
Might increase our...
What about this? Blender interview. It's a big one. It's loading.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
I know. I think they think he won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not an...
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed
This is
to
weird.
one BC interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started.
I feel like there's lore into this game. Most probably.
Lord!
Apparently, he's been drinking since lunchtime.
Christ, he's at liability in the best of times.
I know.
This is cool. Wait, what about adverts? Did it? Am I so? Yeah, no. Save and quit. No, continue. Select a screen before the broadcast starts. Don't wait till you are live. Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh! You'll at home to find posts on the map most be nothing more than the usual junk mail. One little hair catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you and you open it. Okay. Am I so, okay. It's a form from the new advanced government, asking for information on all citizens. Before spread to fill in already. Your name Alex Winston. Your spouse. Wait, what? Your children. Well, you muse, at least they got the basic right. Oh. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be Mandarin. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would be friendly and introduce yourself to your new be productive and get work done immediately. Well, I mean, this one. Ease yourself in. Well, actually, what would me do? Ease yourself in and orient yourself with your new workplace. Reminisce with friends about old jobs. What would I do? Ease yourself to. I would be too shy for this. I mean, I am going there for work. Ease yourself in and or I don't know what that means. Yourself with your new workplace. Like, get comfortable. Like maybe this one actually. Reminisce with friends about old jobs. I mean, no. Like this or this. One of these two. You put that and get to work immediately. Sure. I'm back, Foxy. Yo! Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? How was the food? Question 2. A colleague in a different department has confidence in you that they have been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would help your college cover up their violation. Recommend that your college report it. Promise your college that you won't tell anyone. Report the violation to your supervisor immediately. A college in a different department has confidence in you that they have been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would recommend that you report it. Yeah, that's what I will do, I think. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. The boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous one. You would leave work on time, stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline, leave work early, and head to the pub to chat about changes with them. Leave work early and head home to see your family. Hey Carolisa, welcome to your live stream. I thought the boy was fired today for consistent. Leave work on time, stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline.
I eat cheese tacos, beans and rice.
I eat cheese. Ooh, cheese tacos. Beans and rice. Nice. That sounds good. Hello, Dotro. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know when you sent the message. Sorry. Heya. Sorry that I didn't read your message before. I don't know when you joined. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, Dotro. How you been? How are you, Carla Lisa, by the way? I don't know, stay late, whatever. Question 4. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with your friends and family. Or washing your hair that okay. Go if you're free, but wouldn't mind missing it. I mean, to be honest, I'm good. Nice. Have been practicing with your coworkers and think you'll win the talent contest. Or looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with your friends. No. Spaghetti, meatballs, and this stuff. Bread. Oh, bro, why you guys have such good meals, man? I just had like bread and meat. That's it. Like damn. I'm still eating. I'm just eating bread and meat. That's it. You had a long. You have had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech, you list your achievements and all the good memories you have of working here. Give an honest review of the pros and cons of the company. Focus on the issues. Okay. Focus on issues and challenges you face while working there. Refuse to attend. You be honest. Refuse. Like me, I'm not. In your spare time, you like to relax alone? Yes. Doing things like this? Yes. Or making models? Yes. Until the political? No. Encounter and support your children with their hobbies. I have 2 kids. You can call me. Oh, is that you, Glitch boyfriend? I didn't know. I didn't recognize you. Play in your local sports team. No. This or this. Encourage and support your. I don't know. The only thing I ate was nothing. The whole day, eat something, man. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by nature. Oh, nature beauty. Get away from the strain of the. Yeah, that sounds nice. I didn't know that. Hi. How you doing? Exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experience and I do this every day. I do this every day. So so no. A structured day out. A theme park bursting with thrills and attraction for you and your family. I mean, yes and no at the same time. A romantic getaway with your partner to a tropical island paradise. No, this one. Surrounded by nature, beauty, get away from the strain of the daily. Yeah, that's. Yep, tells him. Question A. It is most important that the government keeps people. Oh, it is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. Okay. It is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. It's okay, don't worry about it. I don't know. Safe and equal, no. These two, no, in my opinion. Free and happy, one of these two. But I don't know which one. It's fine. I don't know which one. Free, happy. You know what? Happy, sure. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Sign your name. Day 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a family matter. Ooh. Happy. Happy. It's late. Some of the kids have gone to bed. You're just drawing up a favorite coffee cup. A worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase. It's Chris, I'm sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath. I'm so sorry for busting in so late, Alex. Chris stammers, but I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask. No problem, what's going on? Is it okay? Should I go get Sam? Probably not. Okay, chill. No problem, what's going on? Hui, I have a question. Me or Caralista? Who's Hui? Anyway. No problem, what's going on? Are you okay? Should I get Sam? No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to see. I just need to mean this. You have heard about the Asset and Wealth Act? Oh. I literally work news, Chris. Not really, must have passed by. Chris. Chris bangs the table. It's total. They're taking whatever they want and disturbing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness. Which is why I need your help. What exactly is it you need? Why do I get the feeling I'm not going to like this? Yeah. Wait, what? What is it? Spell for you? I think it's both of us. Eek. I don't know. Alrighty. Chris' eyes seem to be resting comfortably on the floor tiles. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport. Are you two friends? Me and Carlista? Yeah, we're friends. My passport? What for? My passport? I can't give you that. It's illegal. What for? I've taken mine and half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar. So Chris is pacing now. I say we're friends. You say we're not? Are we not friends? Why? What do you mean you say? Are we not? What is it? Ah! You hurt my feelings! Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe, but I need to go now before they freeze my account. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. Okay, it's upstairs in the safe. Let me go get it and you can take it. Sorry, there's another way. It can't be that serious. Yellow. You climb the stairs to your bedroom, careful. I barely have no friends. I barely have no so you have a lot of friends, right? Or the opposite? Or the opposite. Take a hand, you're Don't throw me like that. You climb the stairs to your bedroom, careful not to wake Sam, who is who is cocoon in the way as usual. You open the wardrobe, unlock the safe, and retrieve the passport. A sleepy voice breaks the silence. Alex, what's going on? Nothing, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Go back to sleep. Chris is downstairs. They're leaving the country, and they need my passport. Sam seems uncertain. You sure? What are you doing in the safe? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I'll be up to the bed shortly. No one or two friends. Chris wants to borrow because the safe and head back downstairs to find Chris at the table free teen. Jump up as soon as you re-enter the kitchen. So, have you got it? Yes, here. Good luck with everything. I'm sorry, Chris. It's against the law. You'll just give away your past family loyalty. Yeah. For the first time, Chris smiled. It infection. Thanks. I really appreciate this. I'll get I'll get back in touch once I'm safely out of the country. Chris takes the passport and, breathing a high sign of relief, grabs the nigh-on-fluorescent suitcase and heads out into the night. Here with my friend, Fox and Carla. Yeah! Yeah! You head to bed, hoping you can pry some of the duvet away from Sam without waking them up. Yes. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Oh, another day, maybe. I know this song. It gives me goosebumps. Oh, the fallout, okay. Oh, there we go, finally.
Alright, mate, it's day. Oh, Christ, it's noisy in here, Jesus. Right, hang on. Let me just get out some flags, darling. Yeah, I'll take that one with me. Cheers. Right, oh, that's better. Let's get set up and get on with it, eh, so I can get back to my guests.
Okay.
First of all, let's get the power on.
Oh yeah, power, right.
At least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Face with smiling eyes grin.
Huh? Wait, what did you say? What? Power on. Oh, okay,
Let's load
okay.
up the adverts.
Load up. Oh, right.
Have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Okay. Should we play? Is this toy safe? What? I'm really curious. I'll put it at the end. I've got what he said. Ayo. Crazy now. Advanced go into or whatever.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again.
Huh?
And the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them. And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here.
Huh?
It's really simple.
Oh, 1, 2, A, B, okay.
Down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Now you're in auto headline mode, so if you don't bother to pick a photo before that clock runs out, the machine's just going to pick one at random for you. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get screwed, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
Snuggle hug.
Oh,
That's a bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
This is very interesting.
Good evening.
I'm also ready for the sensor just in
Our
case.
main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist.
This one, the other one is too dark.
With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country.
The other one was way too dark. I have done multiple thumbnails. I know what I'm doing.
Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO.
No,
the following
no
photo
gabbling.
from our archive gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed.
Is that correct?
She was top of her class at
Okay.
university.
Wait, I actually
and
need to
graduated
listen.
with the highest honours,
Flip.
immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehearts.
Children.
Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborgen-Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint.
No argue
The
this.
discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this.
Bro, this looks like
in a joint statement,
thumbnails from 2016 or something like that.
Face the plentiful challenges together, like we always have. Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year.
I think the first one, the other one, no.
By this very program.
Bro, there's vomit, no.
Johnny is seen here with
This is the news, television.
Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And grievous bodily charm. With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective.
I don't know.
More powers passing to the police, and less oversight. Are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and mega more for the group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act.
Wait, this is weird.
They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight.
Same. I have very few. Yeah, same. Friends. I have one best friend. I have Caralisa. I have like, let's say 5-10 friends.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about advances first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James's
I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side.
Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy.
There we go.
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't.
I actually really, like I said, I really need to pay attention to the whole game. I thought this would, like,
There I agree with you.
I thought I can just casually play, but I actually need to focus.
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy.
What the flip?
We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves.
Yeah, what about you? How many friends do you have, Glitz boyfriend?
Excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an
That's
orgy
weird.
on our poor broken backs. It's all
He was green for like a split second.
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most
This is
destructive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what's
this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking
out of the wrong orifices.
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they
I don't like this guy.
take you away to their camps for
He's taking the spotlight basically.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always
I don't like this guy.
He's
a
has
meanie.
made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand,
Yep,
Jeremy,
knew
is
it.
that these are the same people.
He's swearing.
Maybe they've rebranded, but
I don't like
service
this
act
guy.
to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming.
1, 2, or
We're
4.
grooming
Oh,
an entire
okay.
generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like pedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a
He's
historic
gonna start
and as well
arguing.
as properly funding our
Look.
public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book,
Ay caramba.
and opiates.
I don't care about your book.
Like opiates. See?
I don't care.
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
Yeah, thank you.
Here's the issue.
That's not the issue.
It's all coming from the water. The
Ay
chemicals,
caramba.
they're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong,
I don't like
want
this
to see
guy.
these changes,
This
but only
that
if they're
guy.
sustainable.
He's
If
a
Advance lose
dummy.
their power after spending
Don't
half
like
of our
him.
GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got
Again,
sat
you
here talking about their puppet
to
show.
all my
Right, we're running out
friends.
of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future
Ah.
look like to you?
A bleak space
Aw.
where we've all been
So
figuratively
we are
sodomized into submission.
kind of similar.
Of course. Katie?
Wait, what do you
We
wait?
might be on
Huh?
the eve
Wait.
of a brave new world.
Oh yeah.
Knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order.
I think
before Megan
add-
makes some beneficiaries
I
of
think.
the Assets and Wealth Act.
No?
That's all coming up tonight.
Yep.
on the National
2,
Nightly News.
1, blank.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I
yeah.
hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've
Oh.
never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's
Jeez.
full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Oh. Oh.
Fine, I tell you. How's it going, actually? Fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate, see you later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody.
We're lads. I like phone game.
If that sticks,
For friends, nice.
4, 3.
Yeah, I'll say I have like 4 or 5 friends actually.
In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order
Oh.
in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling
Okay.
a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system
I wanna
every
eat.
day of their lives.
Eh.
First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line.
A lawyer.
Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country.
Bro, why he
We're
talks
working
like
every
this?
hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desk.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with them.
Well, I'm ignoring everything
simply
they're
isn't
saying.
enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time,
Oh.
darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. Oh, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5
Of course I
minutes.
do.
I'm talking to Jeremy Thomas.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
I think I have time.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm
Oh my
leaving?
god.
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob.
Okay.
Heya, a man with a very different.
Uh-oh.
perspective. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets
Well,
of
who is it
your
then?
life, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours.
They're
without
sleeping right
being
now,
terrorised by
so
some thug with a knife or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore?
I'm not gonna
Where
give
have we
you
gone
like
wrong?
Well,
that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I
It's
think
weird.
it comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture.
I'm not gonna.
What it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
Brain damage.
What do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays, and
Right now they're sleeping. They won't join the chat.
It clearly states that. Oh,
Um.
Jeremy, you bloody Gibbs escaped.
Um.
Delia?
Celia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Jesus didn't like him much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible
Absolutely, Jeremy. Yes, I'm talking well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of this... Hold on just a moment.
Simply won't do. Naughty boy. Mummy said...
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said get back in your games. No! Naughty! You beast cut!
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peelberg, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving...
Released from prison?
Burglary and menace.
Ay caramba.
He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's
Why
like
was
in
there a
prison,
censor?
Titwank Tony. Hey! Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Hey! Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay.
What a bunch of
we're
lads.
trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in
I
any
do not
way,
have a
Tony?
girlfriend at all. Oh man.
Tony! I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Soapin!
Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but
find
let's try
one,
and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able
You'll
to
find one soon, I hope.
Yeah,
I hope
Chris.
so
Little Chris.
too.
And Vampire Chris.
What, Vampire Chris?
This one's, yeah?
Yep. One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. Just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
Soapin!
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this guy?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr.
Bruh.
Fancy, oh. Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
It
Jeez.
seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
The little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be
What was
losing a
that?
signal there, Tony.
Fucking way, let's believe that.
Well, we're just trying to get
Okay.
that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, you were literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there a little. Hopefully you, the viewer at home,
I'll not find
have managed to glean a broader
find no,
understanding of the
no
serious
more.
and complex
Did
issues
something
around law and
happen
order.
to this
After the break,
boyfriend?
Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
Did something happen to his boyfriend?
Everybody?
I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night.
Oh my
In this
god.
next section, there's a bit of music. If
No
you
way.
edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the vision mixer, and the public will love that.
Huh?
Don't worry if you don't know, you won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip: when the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
Looks alright, I've got this. I'm sure he's on his way.
I will never find a girlfriend.
How hard can it be?
This is on you.
I have said that for like 3-5 years,
Going in
and then I found one.
4, 3.
So like, trust me,
Welcome to Black. I'm Megan Wolfe, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College.
Maybe
who
you don't
today
need
received
one.
a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of
Everyone
local secondary
needs
schools.
one
Welcome to
because
you all.
everyone
Let's start
needs
with
love.
You two, Harriet
Carla
and
Lisa.
Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
I mean, unless
We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two assisted.
unless you want.
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest.
I'm the older,
What?
more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime
I
when I was
don't.
at
I do not need
university,
one.
so
Like
I
I
knew
said,
the ropes
I
as
have
well.
said that one
Yes, but you're the
too.
maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me.
And then,
Algebra,
well,
maths teacher.
I found one,
Oh,
and now
thanks,
cannot
Steve.
leave, with,
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
you know,
As is theatre.
without them.
It's one of the oldest
So-
art forms in history. Aristotle.
I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor
Tell that
kids
to my
see us,
parent.
they
What?
say, "Hey,
What do
I
you
really
mean?
want to be like those attractive kids," and that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
Hey, yo.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and
Yeah,
joy into
okay.
people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are
Uh-huh.
what really matter.
And I think you're going to be
Okay.
showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really.
I'm sorry. I'm really like.
Put it in, coach. Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see
I'm
it.
too focused into this.
That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now,
Arrived,
the
blah, blah.
headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page. And next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be
What do you mean
voting
about
from
that?
now
Cause
on.
I do not
you
need
know
one.
what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually
Maybe my
vote,
boyfriend
but we're
needs
not
help
very
with something.
political.
Alrighty,
I'm a
Carlissa.
mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic.
Stay safe.
really. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this old democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant!
So, let's have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every
How
corner.
long? 2 years.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around
2 years. Like 5 days ago, we just closed. Like 5 years ago.
Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist! Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning, but well, this
This is weird. I don't know where to put my attention to. I am trying my best.
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Okay.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going, for fuck's sake!
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary.
I'm sorry. I'm
What
really.
do you mean not today?
I'm
Who
trying
are
my
you?
best.
My arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going!
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all 3 of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Huh? Wait, what? What? What's this?
Take a look at me. Take a look at my face.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This has to be like rhythm based. Flip.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew laps.
Wow.
I'm a loving rebel, but I still love maths.
This is hard.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me
This is hard.
shouldn't exist.
I'm trying to go with the rhythm.
And I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist.
Oh, there we go.
On a council estate, the park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner.
Oh my god, that took so long.
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman? Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
Bam.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah.
If you work as a
Okay.
Just work as a team.
Flip.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner
Bam.
voice.
Yes!
Oh boy.
What happened to Carter?
What happened to?
Well,
They're
thankfully
they're
that's all we
helping
have time
their
for tonight on the
boyfriend
National Nightly News.
at this
Join
moment.
us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country.
What happened to the
My name's
guy?
Jeremy Donaldson.
I did have 3 girlfriends, but I'm broke with them.
And we're out.
Oh, Flip.
Oh, that was brilliant! What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was
Ah.
art.
Mr. Snuggle.
A 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
And they just love adequate skill checks.
Please get these twats out of my studio.
human-like voice to keep them company when you can't.
Oh, copy. Hey yo.
Incredible real-action
Bir
eyes.
telefon kutu.
It's no wonder Mr. Snugglehugs is the gift your child wants.
I'm actually
this
interested about this
Christmas.
ad.
All the kids have got one.
That's right, little one. You don't want to be left out.
This reminds me of enough.
Mr. Snugglehugs, you're so silly. Mr. Snugglehugs in stores now and selling out fast.
Interesting. That looks ugly. Wow. I agree. Yeah. Okay. I think I did pretty good, right? My boyfriend needed help with our dinner. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So far, it's actually, I like the game. Late night, ooh. What the flip? Be right back. I'll keep this for right now, I guess. Give me a few minutes.
Let's say I have some family issues. Pensive face. Question mark. Okay.
I'm back. Chris boyfriend, let's say I have some Yikes.
What's wrong, Carlson?
I don't think our Lista wants to talk about it at this specific moment. At least they don't want to talk about it like right now. You know, with his boyfriend. You get to the theater slightly early and Sam's already there.
Okay, Foxy.
I mean, if they wanna talk, then they're gonna talk, but like, yeah, okay. I don't want to talk above you or slash overview with, I don't want to, you know, misunderstood, but like, yeah. Anywho, if you did want to talk about it, then of course do, but yeah, I know you. You get to the blah 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 blah. You smile widely as you join hands and take your seats in the private box. You sort of could get used to this. I mean, maybe. I had like some people talk for me. I had some people talk for me. Sometimes I need that. Like sometimes I am appreciated about the people who talk for me, but sometimes it does get annoying on specific situations. So I didn't know like what situation or you wanted to be, question mark, whatever. The ticket arrived on your doormat on Monday with a typed thank you from Chris. You get your passport back soon enough. Oh, apparently. The show isn't to your usual taste. A pretentious opera in a language you know for a fact that Chris doesn't speak either. Still, the complimentary drinks sure go down smooth. When the show finally ends, how many bows do these people need? You stand in line to get your coat and Sam has you in crisis with a hilarious impression of the conductor, arms flailing wildly. The couple in front of you are talking about the relocation of people who couldn't pay their new tax bills. Sounds awful. Sam smiles gratefully at you as you both think of Chris safe and sound. When you get home, you're still laughing as Sam heads upstairs to shower before bed. You notice your 14-year-old son isn't home and there's a note on the kitchen table in his almost illegible crawl. It says, I'll be back. Okay. It says he's at a friend's house. Oh, okay. It's a school night, so you go over there and march him home. You trust Charlie he'll be home soon. No, I mean, I don't know. It's a school night, so you go over there and march him home. March him? Oh my god. Why? 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 Anyway, I don't know which. He's a 14 years old. 14. Yeah, my boy, how you doing by the way? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know which one I should pick. I don't know which one. He's a 14-year-old and he's not home. It's nighttime. It's a school night, so you go over there and march him home. You trust Charlie he'll be back soon. I don't know what's the... Can you do... I don't know which one should I do. What? No, I'll bring him home. By the time you reach the friend's house, your temper is boiling over on seeing you Charlie lose it and tells you in no uncertain terms where you can solve your ride home. You end up in a full-blown argument in front of his friend and their partner. No. No. Can I go back? It's mortifying. You make your excuses and quickly escort him to the car. Oh man, I didn't want to argue. Whatever, it is what it is. I didn't want to argue. It starts to rain as you drive, both of you silently. The sound of down is the only thing that punches the animals in the car. What was that about, Charlie? He has he signs and signs of someone much older than he is 14 years old. I want to be the one who decides what I do, not you. It's not fair. It's true, but get a snack. What's going on? I'm playing not for broadcast. This is like let's say cutscenes in video games. There's like a cutscene, let's say side quest, whatever. He has to learn boundaries. You ground him. No, there's been enough bad blood tonight. Go easy. Yeah, you were young once and really he's a good kid. You probably not to tell your parents, and he grumpily promises not to do again. What Sam doesn't know won't hurt them. Okay. Oh, whoa. Really specific and weird numbers, by the way. Oh. Okay. You relieve him. Really powerful. No. I'm too bored to read all of this. Each new build pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognition, the Peel Advanced logo on the envelope. Yo! You tear it open. Dear Windsor resident, this is your second reminder letter regarding the asset and wealth redemption scheme. Please submit your passport to your nearest government office as soon as possible in order to register for the scheme. You cannot receive your share of the national rebate without submitting this document. You knew there would be consequences, but that doesn't make it any easier. We work as a team and we are rewarded as a team. Forward together, Julia. Chris is safe, that's all that matters, you hope. How long? 48? Okay. Oh! You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. Okay. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting... not much. You're sitting at the head of the table now. Your dad's place. Across from you is Chris' empty seat, probably on a tropical beach somewhere. You catch Sam's eye, who breaks into a smile, clearly thinking the same thing. Even without Chris, the food has had to be stretched a little thinner this year, but no one seems to notice. Okay. Christmas really can be a wonderful time of year. You look around the room at your family. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You stay silent. You make a face. No. Me? I would stay silent. Your mother, in an increasing rare moment of clarity, looks towards the empty seat before speaking. Sam, is Chris not coming? You wink as you pass Charlie a meager portion of a potato. Sam answers gently. Chris has had to go away. Cassandra. This is Christmas. I like Halloween. I get dressed up as Foxy. Or dance, I guess. But everything okay, thanks to Alex. Your son, Charlie, looking to the empty seat, adds, I miss Chris. Frowning. Your spouse puts a hand on his shoulder. Me too, sweetheart. We all do. You hope Chris will be home by next year. You look around the room at your family. You having a nice grade? You make it. Oh, wow. Make a toast. The sun and rays. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad you were here. Well, most of us. Blah 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 blah. There are murmurs of tears and much clink of glass at your daughter Susie. This is the opportunity to corner you. What is your favorite holiday? Holiday? You know how you love me? Raise a question eyebrow. Favorite holiday? I don't know. Favorite holiday? Christmas. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I'm not going to like this, am I? You joke. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'll help me with the money. You laugh, you frown. I laugh. I knew it. I'm a mind reader. you tackle. As your 19-year-old daughter rolls her eyes, you wish you could say yes without worrying. But now that your mother's had to move in, things aren't quite as simple anymore. That's how much are we talking here? Only a few hundred, mumbles. Is as he pushes a straight pea around her plate. It takes a great effort for you to not spill your mulled wine across the table onto your elderly mother. I know, it's a lot, darling. Tammy gestures. But trains are expensive. This is a great opportunity for her. And I did already say she could go. I'm sorry, but that's money we just don't have. You're right, we'll make it work somehow. Oh, I get to pay for your daughter's holiday. Who are you talking to in the game? My girlfriend? Question mark? I think. Susie Green stretches from ear to ear. You mean it? That's so great. Thank you. The moon soars as Sam puts a paper hat on your head, and Charlie takes a pleasure in reading everyone's god-awful cracker jokes. Me. The room is filled with voices and laughter. Looking around at your grinning family, your mother whispers, "You dab your eye with your napkin." Dub. You feel very lucky. Oh. What did you say? Oh. Jeez. Again, these are like really weird specific date. Oh. No. Stop saying that. I don't wanna play Fortnite. I don't have it downloaded on my PC. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend. Usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise. No. No. No kids, no work. Just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the bottle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the whole table. I will play God of the Banban, but not today. I don't know when, but not today. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tension between our nation and foreign powers, and the nation nightly news team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 AM sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Okay. Then, if I live stream tomorrow, I won't live stream God of Banban, okay? I'll live stream it tomorrow, Saturday, like Sunday or Monday. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell me, Sam? Huh? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement. Kissing you. I grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the bag. Ignore the message you need this weekend. Apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work past my temper in legendary. I don't know which one. What would I do? Getting you to grab the car keys from the disc and start to load your bags into the car. That's good money. Okay. So what, next week? Friday again? Do you want me to live stream God of Banban next week on Friday? In 7 days? I can try. Okay, well, I apologize just fast, but you really should go to the work. Henry, you're going to go on you. The voice behind you makes you whip around, you know it's simply. I get it. Your family has always been your priority, but sometimes work has to come first. You should go. And pulls you close and holds you tight. A wave of gratitude washes over you. You're back in December silence. Yikes. This sucks.
You can't do it Sunday.
You can't do it Sunday? If you want me to do it on Saturday, then yeah, I can. Yeah. Sunday. I'll try. The sun totally hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? You're the advanced go-getter today. Forward to game. This doesn't sound like you. Like the youth club he told you about. Yeah, so yeah. I'll try. No promises, but I'll try to live stream Sunday God of Banban. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts the form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school, and Ben Tisler can drop us home after. Do not forget. I won't forget, but like I said, Sunday I'm busy, so like there's a possibility that I won't. I'm just saying. So I can walk there straight from school and blah, blah, so you won't have to do anything. Sign the permission slip for your son to join the advance. Refuse to sign the form for your son. Yeah. Sorry man, I just don't think it's the right place for you. You hand back the form to what? It's so unfair, what? I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough. Wait. Oh. I did the wrong thing. Flip. Man, I suck. Bro, there's so much of dialogue. Yo, what's up? Some guys at work gave them to me, they can't go. By the way, bon appetit, Caralisa. Some stands in front of you, browsing to ticket, you see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Particular free ticket, he's a character and he'll be hilarious if nothing else. I think so. I guess a nut job. I mean, free tickets are free tickets, right? So it's a them, but much less funny than you thought. It's a powerful public speaker and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed at night, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing turns heavy. It hits you. It was a crowd, not laughing but roaring. They Middle of the what? How much dialogue? I kinda just wanna escape and just play. After a long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into the piles that someone has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar advanced logo and urgent response immediately passed on the front in a corresponding urgent red font grab your attention. Best to get it over with, I guess. Dear Winston resident, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forward in our fight for equality by nationalizing the largest private corporation and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country. The partnership bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is developed to the people. Now remember this being the manifesto. Oh boy. Every household will become a partner in one of three carefully selected institutions chosen by Advanced for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Eye of the beholder, including whether it's cosmetic, clothing, or culture. We see the beauty in all our customers. Nails Deals Limited. Hey, it's always a steal from Crazy Nail. Pleasure Club. Our business is your pleasure from sports and travel, or even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without. Sure. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. What I miss? Nothing much. I'm still in the reading part. I haven't played yet. You will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. Since even Advance can't defeat the quagmire of governmental... You didn't miss much. I'm just reading basically. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forward together, Julia, Salisbury, and Peter. That's how much insight could you have? Yeah, they're back. Bro, it's been a month. My guy, a month. Oh my god.
Hey.
This song gives me goosebumps. I don't know why. By the way, do you guys know My Side? The game? My Side? Oh Jesus.
I have a question for you, Carlister.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here.
Huh?
Your boss.
Oh.
While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully. But make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. God, that weather looks nasty.
Okay.
Oh, how's it going with Steve?
What is your favourite holiday, Carlister?
Yeah, well,
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his fate.
no.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
Yeah, I know, he got game this side.
You're probably just a really awful date.
Yeah, so I actually got all the trophies.
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
2 or 1?
Good evening.
Okay.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
I was correct.
I'm Megan Wolf. Our main story.
Oh, Megan Wolf.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings,
I don't have a favorite
could this be the
holiday.
daring
Yeah, another
first
game.
move
Yeah,
to solve this
my
mystery?
side, I actually got every trophy. Every trophy on the game.
Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg
What's the difference?
and David
Escape.
Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
Okay.
Without enough
I guess
engineers
that's
to
fine.
successfally fix their craft, the
Oh.
team seem likely to
Yeah, I got like
advance
every
Heaven's
trophy on the
ecosystem
game.
while they
It
wait
was
for
actually
rescue
easy. It
from
took me
above.
like 2 hours.
I think I'll stick to risotto.
I did it off cam, by the way.
Bearing their opinions, the formerly rich are fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest
There's a
group
gun.
first
I don't
presented
like them.
themselves.
It might seem amusing to us, but clearly this formerly overprivileged
This is
section
the
of our
best
society
choice.
is not adjusting well to the near future. It's often
The other
too
one
easy
had
to
a
forget
gun.
that not every
I don't
citizen
like
is
guns.
thriving under advance.
Table for 2. Johnny Hansleeves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple
Test
has certainly been on
results.
a roller coaster since they started
No,
dating
this
late
is
last year.
best,
And
alright?
this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since professional
Wedding, yeah,
wrestler
okay,
Randy
okay.
Grizzlenuts McFridge married his longtime tag team partner Tina Tiny Hands last year in a wrestling ring made entirely of cake?
Is this once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced
Oh,
a
whoops,
brand new
whoops,
product
my bad,
that
whoops,
already
whoops.
has the markets
Uh-oh,
buzzing with
I forgot to
interest.
change.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
When only a
Okay.
Flard will do, you need the Flard Master 5000.
It's so dark.
That's the slogan accompanying the announcement that has rocked the construction industry this morning. The breakthrough device for aiding in installation is sure
They
to change the way
don't
we see
have a
Flard.
favorite holiday.
Exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News.
Glitch boyfriend, they don't have a favorite holiday. I hate this. I said like. It's practically the same principle. Likes / favorite is basically the same thing. None. Yeah.
First tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with
Snugglehug.
one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock, like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last 3 months undergoing a series of reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke for the
Okay.
first time since the tragedy. Tonight,
I can barely see.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology
Oh.
for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. Without our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, and now upwards of 8,000 casualties, might have been averted.
on behalf of the Nightly News team,
I got
we're sorry.
In future,
Interesting.
we will do better.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with
Ooh.
Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old
What the
son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time with us today.
What?
Yes, well,
What the
we're
fuck
very
is
lucky
going
to spend
on?
any time with you at all after what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. Wasn't your fault. As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll check.
Okay, there's probably
Timmy now.
this guy's gonna swear.
Hello,
for
Timmy.
sure. No.
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy.
Huh.
She's going to ask you a few questions.
You be careful now, it upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swin
I'm
State
eating, by the way.
Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy, can you tell us what happened
Hate
to
this.
You had just
Is this a
unwrapped
horror
Mr.
game?
Snugglehugs, hadn't you? Was he under the tree?
Yes, I could smell him already. He smelled like love.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
That'll be the fur. Scented perfume.
Foxy?
I was so excited. I ran
Um,
up to my room and gave him a big hug.
No.
He was so soft and warm, like our cat, before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
I mean,
Death wish.
And what did Mr. Snugglehugs say to you?
look.
He blinked
Fortnite
his
is
flashing eyes
it's
and said, "You're
fine.
my very best friend." But I sure wish Mrs.
Fortnite
Snugglehugs
is
was here.
fine.
She can't be for just $89.99. And then it's the general error. 41.
And is that when he burst into flames?
Careful.
And then
Into
he exploded.
He exploded. Jeez.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes. When I took him in at night, it glows through bandages. I know it's under there, staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes. And with his glasses, that's 5.
It's too many eyes, Robin.
And what's the last thing you remember before the darkness overtook you?
So I'm actually like ready for
He
censor,
looked at me with
which
his
is the
one
space
eye
bar, by the way.
And laughed as he burst.
Okay, bro.
Sounds very traumatic. Do you have nightmares?
All right, that's quite
you,
enough of
Timmy?
you two coming in here with your camera trying to make a buck out of our suffering. I won't have it.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've had your
normal
questions,
again?
and now look. Oh, you've made him cry with all 3 of his eyes.
Calm down, you're
Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Bro, okay, no. That's. Whoa. Whoa.
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken our nation.
I'm bleeding, am I not?
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
Okay.
And many questions to be answered by Sophia Rimmer
Bruh.
in the coming days and months, I'd wager.
Can you
How will
imagine
she
this
turn
is
his
like
prices
real
on?
life?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs a consumer should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well,
By the way, that was rude.
experts advise to
Like
always check
if
for
this
the
is real life, that was
which
rude.
guarantee a level of
I'm just
safety
saying.
and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this National Nightly News mug, you should see the mark just on the base of it.
In the wake of the scandal,
Damn.
the government were praised for their swift
Like,
response
damn.
in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live
Oh.
from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
There we go.
1 minute back.
Oh, sorry, I'm bursting.
To go to the toilet?
She's very good.
Who?
Megan,
Yes, she is.
watch your back, Jeremy. Women are coming.
I'm more worried about this water dripping onto my head.
Okay.
Alex,
Oh.
we're
Whoa.
getting reports in that naked protesters
What's
might
up?
try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about.
Huh?
Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
What? I'll try. What? Hey? I'm thirsty. To be honest, I will like 0, Coca-Cola 0. Oh well. I don't know what this does.
says.
Yes, I understand that, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
But of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that
Question
supposed to mean?
mark?
I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a dripping.
Chill.
Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the
This
ratings.
is drape.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan.
Oh,
Wolf.
flip.
Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare
this kind of reminds me of
centres.
Enough.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first,
Enough
we're going now
vibes.
to our own
Not gonna lie.
Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan, you join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending. It's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy.
I am way too focused.
Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Okay.
Still going on. And Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. D-Robe. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show.
I don't get it. Why did I get
On to Mr. Harris now, Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball.
How long you been live streaming?
Not a bad shot there from Harris.
a lot?
Back to Striker for shots number 3. All right.
5 years.
She's gone
Maybe
sort of
6.
under her legs. Not bad if you ask me. Was there contact? Don't know why you complain. To Harris. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Oh yeah, this is.
Football. Move back.
Oh.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope the round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
What the?
And of course now they go back to the starting positions, because that makes sense.
Cool beans.
Striker giving it large.
Second round, and double. Harris.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the.
Oh, whoa.
Doesn't we broadcast any of that stuff? She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse.
Bruh.
All of that security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
Hello.
But it's probably a bit difficult
Yo.
because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body, yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back into round 2 now, and Harry's absolutely determined to close that massive gap.
Hate this.
Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris.
I don't like this.
And was that the fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heats. What a brilliant
Bro,
move.
the atmosphere, I don't like it. It's kind of spooky.
And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What the?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastery of display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, always said that. And after all, he is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and 7 subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington.
I don't. Sponsor.
On my whistle. Nice piece of music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that.
Oh boy.
We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it.
And bro, that's a guy.
His genitals are on display for all to see. And ruining.
That's a guy, my guy.
There. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face.
What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around.
Oh, flip.
Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television.
Bro, I'm trying my best to not get.
Taken away, never to be seen again.
Okay, he left. Oh boy.
Ball boy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not bad.
I'm stressed and I'm panicking, man.
Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Back to Harris here.
No idea, man.
God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. Tommy Harris.
Plonk.
And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
What?
Back to Striker. Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, perhaps. And yes, Harris has countered with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. So, here we go.
Yep, don't like it. What kind of game is it? It's a stupid game.
Quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee.
It's a stupid game.
A little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like.
Oh, flip.
This is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean,
There are two. Bro, all screens were red, I swear.
I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters, hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. Okay, nonsense is going on here. Yes, we want our money. Yes, very good. Take them away.
Oh my god.
Bloody wasters, absolute wasters.
Oh boy. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, jog on!
This is the mime round.
It's an absolute bloody... Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
Bruh.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in there at this point. Really high level play here from 2 absolute juggernauts of the score. The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
I'm way too.
Juggling it around from her hands.
I'm too focused on the game.
And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Illegal spit.
From Striker. But she's in it to win it.
Harris's ball.
On it, like a car bonnet.
I found a SUS person. What's an S? What do you mean? Oh, suspect. Oh.
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it. And the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic... There we go, Jeremy. That is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. And the winner
Don't like the
of the
atmosphere.
first annual Sports Board Championship
Okay, bro. Chill.
is...
Bruh.
Once again, a win for everyone.
Okay.
Including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship.
I'm not sus. You're sus.
Celebrating
Sus
tonight with my
Ibaka.
wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals. They're 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all that's left to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh, yeah, I can
La
catch
Mans.
a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back,
Whoa.
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shot
Oh
me.
boy.
What? Fucking microphone just shocked me.
Oh damn.
Where's that sound guy?
The sound guy.
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now.
Oh my god.
You'll be
Chill.
fine. Unshockable.
Chill. What do you mean?
Flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Bozeman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance. The storm is laying havoc with the
That was-
electrics, and you might notice the odd spark. Nothing to worry about.
That was
Happens
difficult.
all the time. Dave got
I
shocked
tried
into
my
a coma
best, man.
last year, but he was up and at 'em the next day.
Oh, that meat
Our
looks
compensation package is
delicious.
parallel to none. Good luck. Bozeman out.
Sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several.
Well, I have
actually.
30
Gonna need a
seconds.
whole new lining up there. Triple super.
Okay.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascent.
Okay.
Too bloody right.
I'm gonna drink water while I can. I have 20 seconds.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Okay.
Your sea damp.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's
No
fine.
one talking.
Have you had a little accident?
Cheeky cow.
What?
5,
Is no one
4,
talking? I'm talking.
3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers
Okay.
Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should
Oh,
ask
boy.
how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should
Huh.
we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people
Unta
we
untouchable.
who've yet to benefit from
I
all
hate
the
this.
advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help.
Here I'm just eating.
The door to my government is always
Okay, I'm
open.
just saying. Oh, bon appetit.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts
What you
projects. When we want to talk to the nation about something far more
what do you?
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Food. What you eating? Num num.
Okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? What really scares you?
It's death, pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our death.
I mean, yeah.
It's part of being human.
Yeah.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured
Bro-
death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful.
What the flip?
Much less. Which is me close-up camera,
Oh,
pet?
sorry, yes, it's camera 4 right there.
When I was 13,
Carlos.
my mum came and got me from school. He was to go to the
I
hospital.
forgot what year
My
was
granddad,
here.
he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say
Huh.
our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. We were all
I forgot what
frail,
year here is.
pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me,
Eggs and some eggs, meat,
I don't ever want
delicious.
to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had
What do you
to
mean,
come
question
home.
mark?
So he'd just take
I-
a shit
wait.
right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
That sounds...
Does it work?
It was awful. It was awful for us. But
Does the
this
sensor
is
work?
the point.
I don't hear the
It were
beep.
awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't.
I did not know he was here,
It were a
Carlos.
crime, you see.
I did not know you were here.
She didn't want to lose the children.
Nah, they're
Those are
here,
old
chilling.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300
Does this work?
new
I'm gonna
transition
boot up a
centres.
small
The
bit.
transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical, and
Okay, now I hate
emotional costs
this.
are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they.
You always forget I'm here. Okay. I don't forget. I know you're here.
This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course.
Quite fine.
Don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
Just given me
Yep, knew it. Okay.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think I'm frying my asshole.
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
Oh, yes. Sorry. My apologies. All.
Are you not worried that this new
Jeez.
system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry. I've got sapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might
Weird.
feel somewhat.
That one was massive.
Bro.
No, this bastard's coming off.
That the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days
Okay.
eating gourmet food and drinking fine
So
wine.
this also does work.
Spas and
And
gardens.
it does this.
I am perfectly capable of that grandmother with a rusty twat.
Prime Minister,
Okay.
please watch your language.
For fuck's sake!
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government
Weird.
information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for
Okay.
being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes,
Oh
that's all
boy.
we have time for tonight.
Oh,
Thank you
ads.
to our guests.
Okay, ads.
Congratulations to
Oh
all the
boy,
winners at the
this is
sports
the
ball
end.
final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Whoa. Whoa.
So they just.
It seems so.
I don't suppose there's any
Whoa.
reason to be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
Did I die? Okay, I got an A+. Let's go. Let's go. Get an A for 3 different. Oh yeah, bro. I'm doing terrific. I'm doing A+ on everything. What happened? I got strike. I got struck by lightning. Kaboom, pew, pow. Should I continue? Da, 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 da. What happened to the person? The grandpa, he was getting like struck by lightning. He was getting struck by lightning somehow. Question mark? I don't know even know.
Yes.
I'm playing the story mode. There's actually just like I think like there's challenge mode and 2 other game modes. No, you. Oh, me. I got struck by lightning. You know, kaboom, boom, pew, pow. They are known. The lockdown?
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together.
Whoa.
Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See?
What the?
Turn on the Snuggles apple by pushing the big red button and it'll deal with them for you.
What the?
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again. Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot.
Crazy. Use only. Reflection. Advance. Hazard.
This has no credibility, Jenny. No professionalism.
Oh no,
It's
that's
Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful. And
they look like yeah.
Of course, Megan's place look lovely.
Those things are like pluses, like
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
I want to say Teletubbies, but that's wrong. They're like.
Another romantic comedy.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
Like, give me a second. I'm trying to think.
I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
What is it called?
Okay, 10
Not
seconds.
Teletubbies.
Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefox? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehug's toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide.
They're basically toys.
The Mr. Snugglehugs were so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
Absolutely not.
Armed with blunt weapons, the Mrs. Snugglehugs are only ankle height and therefore able to be kicked away easily by young, healthy individuals. They do, however, pose a particular
those
risk
things
to the
were
elderly,
outside.
or those with pre-existing medical conditions like fatal bruise syndrome.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehugs' batteries running out.
So
the government lockdown now in its
Sure.
31st day. Domestic
Yeah.
relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
In response to a nationwide lack of toilet paper, which was of course raided by the Mrs. Snugglehugs to construct their vast hives, many of the nation's adults have turned to a more childish solution, or at least that's their excuse.
Did you watch the new
Going
Captain?
on.
No.
Popular crustacean Johnny Hamsey
I actually haven't.
is back in the news today as his astonishing photograph that he leaked himself.
I don't
shows
watch
exactly how he's been
Marvel. I
spending his
haven't
lockdown.
watched Marvel
It
recently.
seems that when the lockdown was announced, Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany Lamour, was busy in the capital preparing her new show, Chocolate Clit Bombs, for its now postponed grand opening.
That's a
Let's
no-no.
hope the exhibits don't melt.
Being locked in alone seems to have made
Yeah.
poor Johnny realise the empty pointlessness of the professional sportsman's existence. A life that, while no longer bringing great wealth, still offers
Do I need
vacuous
to-
conversation, narcissistic
Okay.
wives, and an utter lack of social importance.
Okay.
Let's hope he doesn't run out of toilet paper for those tears.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborgen-Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Svorsborg and Horgans brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica Svorsborgen Wongensvoord the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Helvetica Svorsborgen Wongensvoord here with a little update from Dante's Taint. This
Up,
is going to be the biggest ever harvest and autumn's just 2 weeks away. Or
This is
at
weird.
least that's what we think. There's no real day or night down here and all the clocks broke a long time ago. But if our calculations are right, we think that for you up there it is Wong's Day, the 4012th of
I don't know what
January,
this is.
or as you call it, Piss Mouth Day. Or possibly Boxing Day
Flip.
for a bit out, so happy Piss Mouth. I hope you get all the presents you asked for
I
left.
forgot this. I forgot to censor one
My
thing.
collection of rocks. See you in September. Helvetica out.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the deeper the bath,
the quicker the relativistic
Did you
forces of temporal
tell-
causality will have a
did you
measurable
see-
effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters of your environment.
Yes, I've said
Did you
that many
see
times.
the trailer for the new
Papers,
SpongeBob
please.
movie?
With the
No.
lockdown
Paper,
becoming
please.
ever more rigorously enforced, having
I
a
know that
passport
game.
is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government caused controversy today by announcing a fresh charge of passport fraud with an imaginative form of punishment for those found guilty of this brand new but incredibly serious crime.
The international community have been critical of Advance's decision to begin branding
No.
those found to be abetting passport fraudsters.
No,
The
me
red
neither.
hot metal may seem painful, but I'm told it's actually preferable to most music currently in the charts.
And Advance speaks out, with the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world.
This is weird.
Advance HQ released a curious statement.
I'm trying my
this afternoon.
best.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who fills
YOLO.
out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Evening. Apparently, we need to have a chat about playing by the rules. So, the other night I were at my local park for research purposes, and there were a bunch of lads having a kickabout without a care in the world. And not only did they refuse to let me join in, they wouldn't even let me have a swig of their white stripe. Laughing and
I actually
joking
have
they
to do
were,
nothing.
like
It
they
does it
won the national
automatically.
prize or something, until one of them little pink demons
It does
followed them home and kicked the
automatically.
shit out of their nan. So
I do nothing on this
two
one.
things to say to you young
I will
fit
play video
folk.
games
One,
I'm medical, but I stay
stay at
and watch
home.
on my phone.
It's not for you. It's to protect your Aunt Mabel and Bill next door. And two,
I will play
always,
video games. I'm very bored,
always share
but
your
I
booze with
stay
the Prime
can
Minister.
watch on my
The old
phone.
man used to
Okay,
say,
okay.
There's only two type of folk. Them who will help you across the road with the shopping, and them who will kick you in the face.
What game are you gonna play?
Stay at home. Have a brandy. And it's gonna be all over before you know it. Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while
Okay.
I check in with two friends of the programme who find
Alright.
themselves stranded at opposite ends of
It's
the
weird.
country.
And
I'm-
then, in part 3, there's
I
going to
don't
be a
need to
quiz.
do anything about this.
Presumably because there's nothing
I
more
thought I had
important
to
going
like
on that
keep
you
an
might
eye
like
on
to
it.
report on if you were saying a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Remington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
Nice,
With
good
what it
stuff, good
describes here as
stuff.
help
Good
from
game.
popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like
Good
her.
stuff.
No, you don't. Why do you do that?
Oh, that's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Ah, flip. That was bad. Oh well. Oh, snuggle. I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, cool.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Millkirky is the CEO of Remington's Fist, internationally respected
I know what I'm
business
supposed to
bengali
do about
Sophia
these.
Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan.
Oh,
I'm
who's
a huge
she?
fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably
Blah, 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 blah,
renowned
blah.
psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Ugh.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
They always seem to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snuggle Hugs range
Okay,
will
they're
go down as
they're
the biggest
having
public
beef
relations
already.
disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record we would never have sought to claim.
What can you say at a time like this?
Okay, gotcha,
There's
gotcha,
only one thing that
gotcha.
can be said. I'm sorry. We're sorry
From everyone here at Remington's Fist, but especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry. Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Mary Shelley?
We see you, Sophia Remington. You are preening by
Okay.
a metal vessel, and where you venture,
Look at this
neither
guy.
land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete.
Uh-oh.
I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hangman toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner just wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before
don't
my
get him.
eyes. Grandpa sold thousands of them, on the quiet, obviously. And he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys.
Give me a second.
Which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Remington's Fist. Sadly, we lost Grandpa along the way. He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory, another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
She talks a lot.
I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson.
Brr.
The passion to create, to problem solve.
Do you have Apex
And that
Legends,
is why I'm here
Carlista?
today,
I
brand new
have
product
Apex
we're launching
Legends.
simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
I have,
Science!
but
We hear it sung
I
on the
played it
radio.
lots on my PlayStation 4,
It's fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
but
Please don't keep us in suspense anymore.
I haven't played on my
Won't be my future, she's
PC.
making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps.
Snuggle
Safety and
Traps.
security in these dangerous times. Each box of Snuggle Traps contains 8
Uh-huh.
devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehugs in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the best thing?
What the
They're only
flip?
$129.99 a box. Now that is affordable peace of mind.
We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle Traps is they're powered by next-generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long the enemy lasts,
I don't get them.
these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson.
Ay, caramba.
You are screaming and yelling.
Uh-huh.
Your friends are crying.
N-
They fear you.
No one cares.
And then you're gone.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
Ah ha 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 ha.
I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Aren't they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys. But they're explosive fun.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these bandages.
Was that
See
all
how a
right?
professional Sophia Remington adapt whatever. Whoa.
She seems very nice, that young Miss Remington.
I think she'd make an interesting dinner guest.
Do you think so? I think I'd rather spend the evening shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my skeptical arsehole.
Okay.
Hello, mate. It's Dave. You're not
Dave. Oh, Dave.
I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
Aw, Dave is a awesome guy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but
Well, it's been a long time coming. Yeah, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know. He's not stupid. I just don't
Okay.
want it getting back to him that it came
I
from
don't.
us.
I do nothing and that
no,
happens.
Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. I'll get him. I've made the cake. You're on the balloons.
I don't get him.
Got no idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready.
Is it a glitch?
Okay, coming back.
Or like what?
5, 4, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Roof. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces.
I don't get it.
Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James'
Am I just
Tights,
not?
Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't
Oh
been able to get
boy.
home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a
I'm just gonna
particularly
ignore it, I
heavy
guess.
night out. You know what economists are like.
About the classes thing,
And I never
Nuggle,
slept,
whatever the
and
name
as you
is.
can imagine, I've been here ever since.
I'm just gonna
but there
ignore
are certainly
them
people much
right
worse
now.
off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely.
Is it?
I've had to refund
Yeah, I
every
hate
single
this
ticket,
guy.
even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, people are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie,
They're
how
already
does this
having
affect
beef.
the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want. They want us quiet.
Okay.
They want us compliant.
Chill, bro.
And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
I
Did
have.
you know 3,000 people die every year
Okay.
from regular toys?
Huh?
That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press
What?
are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit!
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true.
Okay.
Corrupt media lies.
Okay.
Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs.
Oh,
Snugglehugs
there's-
situation will all blow
Who's
over.
up?
It won't.
Yes, right, exactly. We need
Bro,
decisive action
sad.
from the government.
He was
We need
gone.
huge
He wants.
financial support to
Oh,
protect
that
our
looks
workers and our
good.
businesses. We need to support the
Can I
vulnerable,
eat it?
and we need
To repent. Exactly
Can I
right, Katie.
eat it?
We brought it on ourselves.
That
with all
looks-
our liberal
that looks
indulgences
good, my
like
guy.
art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborns, or to push a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will
Oh,
appease the great
look at it. Look at it.
Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under advance,
Oh,
they've
my
invested
God.
heavily into health. So the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the llama lords have unleashed a horde of
Ooh.
man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army to, amassing an army to kidnap our children.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But
Meh.
I
Meh.
the
Meh.
the
Meh.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
I got loads
Bro,
of
it's
friends.
really having
haven't.
the lost touch.
You do, Alan.
Yeah, stop
Into
lying,
that
Alan.
sandwich.
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James,
Okay.
Katie Brightman,
Oh.
thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought
Okay.
there from two of the territory's leading minds.
Ay, caramba.
Any moment now, I'll be
Oh.
heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report
Oh.
of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation.
Bro's
Next,
talking
out
to
on the streets,
himself.
Someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Brannan. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's
Lamar.
like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. But my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's on your jacket there?
Oh, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy.
Okay.
The network didn't bother sending me any PPE. So I've been forced
I'm
to
not
improvise.
like that with
In
my
fact, Shelley's
siblings.
resourcefulness
Now,
made me an ideal candidate
recently,
for, I don't know,
by
for
the way,
example,
like a
an
few
anger
years.
position starting whenever
But if
they
we
like.
took it like 10
From
years
your
ago,
point of view,
yikes.
Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
I was the
Not
one
safe
getting
at all.
bullied by
I'd recommend people staying
basically.
inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk
Oof, it's okay, don't worry about it. You'll get it next time. You got this, I believe in you.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
Fair enough. Good night, sweet dreams, and sleep tight.
Jeremy there?
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on?
Okay.
Oh god. I'm just looking for a sign. There it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign. It says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that's strange. That's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine. I'm not on Bannon Avenue. I'm at home. All right, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't.
Bathroom.
To be honest, mate. It's you know, it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Can you hear that sound? What the hell's that?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door. There.
I'm bad. Nah, you're fine.
Oh fuck, Jeremy! Shit, no! Oh bollocks! Right.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
No, you're lying, aren't you? Oh shit! Fucking listen to me! Listen to
Okay.
me, you bastards! If you're out there, just to piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck!
Chill,
I'm just
jeez
trying to
Louise.
die. Oh, what the?
Chill.
No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Oh god.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
What do you see, Patrick?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the
Okay.
nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be happy to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. You're damn right. Yeah, I had them delivered. Yes, to Bannon Avenue.
They broke my window. Guys, there's one in the studio right now this moment. Am I gonna? I don't like this. I have 20 seconds. There's nothing top left? Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to.
Okay.
I don't have to.
Interesting.
No, you're being a child.
Okay.
I'm not. No? No? Oh, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people say it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other more important people overruled those people.
And telling the truth.
So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose.
Nightly, National Nightly, National Nightly lose.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing. It's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good
Holy.
to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean
The lockdown.
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that, actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory
This is
3 questions about what else, yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Oh.
Thank you. This.
Is that... What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so...
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
I'm down here.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line.
I'm down 1 here
how
now.
Do you feel about
What do you mean?
Man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Okay.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So...
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right.
I have
Here we go.
so much in my
No,
mind.
now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19
What the
a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Huh?
Correct. The colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable. That is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right.
Who's she?
Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artledge.
Oh boy.
Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here.
I don't like this.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or
Okay.
poise?
It's certainly
I don't
your
like
inherent
this.
sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game. I am a theatrical agent.
Don't care.
I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman,
Yeah, I really don't care.
Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
Okay.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the
You're
theatres,
crazy.
shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
Hey yo.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Hey yo.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to
Oh.
us from?
Well, I work from home.
From home. Well, yeah.
Costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated.
Nice tie.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right.
What
Don't
the
worry.
flip?
I'd love to show you some of my stuff.
I don't want
I've
to.
been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've
This
been
is
workshopping
so
some of Jeff's
complicated.
ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still ain't near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's
What was
right. Yeah.
what was
I've
what?
been developing
The
some
little
shows for younger children.
thingy?
Well,
Turtle tails found the word
Absolutely
that I was
dying
looking for.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
What the?
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that
That's
they'll
the
understand. Do you
classic
understand?
thing. Robot that's trying to kill everything.
I think so, yes.
This thing.
Jeff's one of my best clients,
Yes,
aren't you?
I am.
indeed.
Yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments.
Okay.
It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear,
Oh,
do the
yes,
bear.
right.
Okay.
This one is much better. So
Good.
this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear
I like
is
the
a very
game.
sad bear, because
Actually,
all
I
the
think
other
I'm
bears
just
don't
tired.
think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this.
Okay.
He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear,
Okay.
don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these
Octopus?
dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what
Oh, flip.
Mr. Bear, says the octopus.
Man, 11
Doing
PM.
an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you
For me, it's
need
like
to do
5:11
to find
a.m.
happiness in this
in the
crazy
morning.
old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck. I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey.
What do you
Domington.
get?
No, stop.
Huh?
How does it end?
What do you
need to know
get it?
how it ends.
What do you mean?
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end.
What do you mean? What do you get?
We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I
It's
could go and
getting
get
so
my
much
boombox.
difficult.
Yeah, you know, I might be able to... Hang on. Can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Hey, yo.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all.
Right.
I can
That's
only
it?
apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
You turn this shitting thing... Well, there's all sorts of creatures.
down on Dangly Doo Farm. Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig,
Bro,
and Mr.
sleeping.
Cow. They're always in good moods. But that's
Nice.
'cause they don't know
9/11
they'll
is
soon
9/11
be sliced
indeed.
up into
Oh no.
food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on
There we go.
a divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations.
Well, I can't do anything, man.
Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualizations.
What the flip is going on? I'm not even paying attention to the actual thing.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die.
Ay, caramba.
That's where dreams go to die.
Well, that seems to have
Okay.
run its course. That's all we have time for tonight. But before we go,
Oh.
I just wanted to leave you with this final thought.
That was so hard.
By you, I actually mean you, Alex. Up in the broadcast room, making sure we all look our best and
Me.
the signal strong and the language mild. And Alex is damn good at it. Alex is
Thank
our
you.
invisible foundations. You at home can't see them, but they're always there.
Thank you.
Keeping us afloat.
Aw.
Of course, we can see you, Alex. I saw you the other day in the corridor.
Okay.
Do you remember? I tried to catch your eye, but I think you must have been deep in thought because you just sort of walked past me like I wasn't there.
I'm dead.
Weird
Try and sit
flex.
in your eye line in the canteen someday.
I'm dead. Oh no.
Every day, if I'm honest. Oh no.
Bro has a
what's
crush
wrong?
on
I
me.
know you're married.
Yeah, I am.
I've done some digging.
Hey, yo.
I found out about the fact that you risked being arrested to help Chris. And that you stretched yourself to let Susie go travelling.
Yeah,
And you're no pushover parent either. You kept Charlie safe.
I
even
tried.
if he resents you for it.
Yeah,
At least that's what he told me when I talked to him.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Alex. I wore a disguise. And I spoke like this so he wouldn't recognise me famous voice. I'm not crazy, Alex.
You're crazy.
I don't want you to think I would ever do anything to hurt Charlie or Susie.
Oh no.
Sam's lucky. Lucky to have you, Alex, but if something happened, could you possibly love me? I mean, if Sam had a terrible accident, obviously not now. I know you
Okay.
love your family, but if
This is crazy. She's gonna kill my wife.
say Sam took a massive electric shock and went into some sort of coma, could you love me then? Could you? Would you,
No.
please?
No. You're crazy.
Megan Wolf.
You're a Megan Wolf? My guy.
And we're out. God, I'll tell you something. It was like a God-given relief being able to use my own voice there for a second. I've been
Okay.
doing this posh gobshite's voice for 10 years now. It's messing with me something fierce. Will we go for a gargle tonight, Jenny? Go on. Oh, come on, you dry shite. They're only toys. Will we? Just a little one. While we wait for Alex to wake up from that coma. Alex. Hello. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up, Alex! Alex! Wake up! Wake up!
Huh? Whoa. Did I die? What the? Huh? Was it just a dream? Completed lockdown broadcast. Another flawless, but am I dead? Well, that was that. You know what? I'm going AP time. 7 quid. That was interesting. Megan Wolf has a crush on me.
Good evening, I'm Megan.
You can unlock additional content on this profile, the skele-ton. You can access additional content from the... Okay. Bye bye. Talent room.
By Foxy.
So hot. What? Oh, reward. Oh, there's. Oh my. Complete sport with switcher and snuggle active. Sports board. Switcher and complete sports board with switcher and snuggle. Wait, switcher. Challenge. Interfere, sucking, snuggle. I don't get it. On and snuggle. I guess custom. Switcheroo. Can I how to custom? The lockdown, the tempest, the fallout. I don't have it yet. Oh. What's the first one? Complete. Okay, complete interfere. Blank. I can do this, I think. Wait, how long is it? I don't get it. I love this song. I don't know why. It always gives me this. The election. Holy. What?
Alex, we both know we don't need that slippery serpent stealing all that precious power. Yes, there's more interference, but that's what we pay you for. Don't let me or the budget down.
Apparently he's been drinking since lunchtime.
Christ, he's a liability at the best of times.
I know. God help whoever has to bleep this. 10 seconds, everybody.
Oh.
And a TV personality.
Oh, no
Seriously,
way.
we've had worse. 5, 4,
What the
3.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advanced Headquarters, where the two
What?
leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Okay, wow. Holy. You let too much interference out and the audience switch off. What? Bro, it from just a casual game went to hard mode real fast. Okay. Wow. So this is just hard mode?
Alex, we both know we don't need that slippery serpent stealing all that precious power. Yes, there's more interference, but that's what we pay you for. Don't let me or the budget down.
Apparently he's been drinking since lunchtime.
Christ, he's at liability at the best of times.
I know. God help whoever has to bleep this. 10 seconds, everybody.
I mean, a lawyer and a TV personality running the country. Seriously?
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3...
I don't get it, it keeps changing.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Do I actually need to always...
Okay, well, thank you all.
Oh my god.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They
This
used
looks
every
so
dirty,
hard.
low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people...
This looks
you
so
saw right
hard.
through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry. A couple of celebratory pints makes me coarser than the grown is funny.
Jeez Louise.
Let's be honest, who can blame for celebrating?
Flip.
Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party's what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, need a party.
Wow. Bro, I can't. Holy. It's... Bruh. No way. Okay.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
What's this? Don't tell me there's DLC. There's DLC. There's DLC. The telethon addition. So that's okay. Got it.
Very blunt.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna quit. That, bro, I can't. That's way too difficult. Anyway.
Friends and neighbours.
Bye bye, foxys. Bye bye, my skulk. Good night, sweet dreams, slit side.
To see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
I wanna try something.
I cannot believe you do that.
Are you saying that Advance have cured death?
Jog on!
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
I wanna try something.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines
I don't know how this works.
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
What a party people.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Heyo. I'ma head out.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
Share. What about share? No.
Are you saying that
Oh, well.
Advance have cured death?
Jog on!
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan.
I quit.